Healthcare's AI problem isn't what you think it is. Physicians are asking the wrong question about artificial intelligence. Not will it replace us? That debate is a distraction, a professional vanity project dressed up as ethical concern. The real question is quieter and more unsettling. Who owns the infrastructure your patients depend on? A recent national security intervention forced a leading AI company to restrict access to an advanced model overnight. Most physicians scrolled past it. They shouldn't have. That moment wasn't a policy footnote. It was a preview, showing that systems healthcare is building itself around can be altered, restricted, or eliminated by people who have never seen a patient, never read a chart, and answered to no medical board. Physicians spent decades fighting insurance companies for clinical autonomy. They are about to hand a larger piece of it to Silicon Valley without a single negotiation. Healthcare has a long history of adopting tools it doesn't control. EHRs were sold as liberation from paperwork. They became documentation prisons. Billing platforms promised simplicity. They spawned entire industries of middlemen. Every efficiency technology deepened dependency on systems clinicians didn't design and can't modify. AI isn't breaking this cycle. It's the most powerful version of it yet. And unlike EHRs, AI doesn't just store what you do. It shapes what you do next. Here is what no one in the AI sales pitch will tell you. Artificial intelligence doesn't fix broken systems. It accelerates them. Most revenue cycle failures aren't billing failures. They're information failures. Gaps between what the clinician knew and what the system captured. By the time a claim gets denied, the real mistake is ancient history. AI will not reach back and fix that. It will process the wreckage faster. The organizations that thrive won't have the best AI. They'll have the strongest foundations beneath it. AI is not strategy. It's a multiplier, indifferent to direction, scaling what's already there, good or broken. Now add governance, and it gets darker. AI policy is being written right now by governments, defense agencies, and technology platforms. Healthcare is not in the room. It will inherit the outcomes. This is the pattern of every previous technology wave in medicine. Policy gets made. Clinicians adapt. Burden increases. Autonomy contracts. Repeat. The difference this time is speed and depth. AI embeds faster than EHRs ever did. It touches more decisions, and it creates a new liability. Clinicians remain legally responsible for outcomes shaped by systems they didn't choose, can't audit, and might lose access to without warning. That is not a technology risk. That is a sovereignty risk. So what should physicians actually do? Stop evaluating AI features and start auditing foundations. Where does your clinical data originate? Where does it degrade? What gets lost between encounter and claim? Which parts of your revenue cycle depend on platforms you don't control? Most practice owners cannot answer these questions. That ignorance is expensive today. In an AI-dependent environment, it will be catastrophic. The physicians who in the next decade won't be early adopters. They'll be the ones who treated infrastructure as a clinical responsibility, who understood that data integrity and workflow design are not administrative concerns. They're the practice of medicine now. AI will not save disorganized healthcare. It will make the disorganization impossible to ignore.